Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Elliot from Japanator here, and today I'm going to give you a little look at the brand new PlayStation Vita. I'm not going to walk you through all of the features because, well, other websites have done that. Our buddies over at Destructoid have already done that, so I'm just going to walk you very, very briefly through some of the cool things I find about the system, and just take a quick look at one game that I've been playing, BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend, and how it looks on this beautiful LED screen. So let's get it out of sleep mode here. So this is actually the start screen for me. You can customize it, so I use a character from BlazBlue. And the way you break out is you fold this piece of paper, which is pretty cool. Well, not piece of paper, but you can actually move it around, something I recently discovered. So this is the main screen. As you can see, the touch speed is really, really smooth. It's nice. Each of these bubbles are customizable. You can move them around the screen as you see fit. You might notice that the back is kind of going in and out, in and out, in and out. And that's because you can actually... Hold on. You can actually adjust each individual back screen. So I can have 4 different images if I so chose. I love Bakuno, so I'm just going to keep it at this for now. But it's a nice little feature. It's very cool. It's very customizable. Unfortunately, you can't change the bubbles. They are going to stay bubble button things. Hopefully that gets changed in an update, but we'll see. So you have your Nico Nico app, you have your Twitter app. Some things I'm a little bit disappointed about. I wish that the friends, party, and group messaging applications were all just under one application. It seems kind of silly to me that they separated it into a bunch of different ones, but I mean, whatever. Again, these are things that can very easily be changed. The PlayStation Store is pretty accessible. It's nice. It's well formatted. It's easy to work your way through for the most part. I haven't tried remote play. PSP emulation is very cool. So I'm going to take you through some of that real quick. So, as you've heard already, you can play digital PSP titles off the PlayStation Network, off the PlayStation Store. And you can actually map the directional buttons to your second analog stick, which is a very cool feature. It makes a lot of games infinitely more playable than they were before. So for example, Final Fantasy Type 0. I have no problem with the controls, you know, the hook finger that Monster Hunter fans are used to. But it's very nice to actually have complete camera control. And the way you do that is you press down on the touchscreen and this menu pops up. You have bilinear filtering, which makes the game look a little bit smoother. And then you have right stick, which is directly below it. And as you can see, right next to it, it has the D-pad. So let's exit out. I'll play a little bit real briefly. This is a great game, by the way. Really hope it comes to the West. It's sort of kind of been confirmed. Hopefully it comes sometime in the near future. I'm gonna pick something visually arresting for you guys. Okay. Let's pick some random characters here. Okay. So let's play some Type 0. The buttons feel great, by the way. Especially the face buttons, they have a really nice click to them that I felt the PSP really lacked. So I'm really not used to using the analog stick for control here, just because I kind of trained myself to do the finger. It's nice to not have to The analog sticks take a little bit of getting used to, if only because they're smaller. Their range of movement is smaller than the normal PSP analog sticks. It's a little bit weird at first, but once you get used to it though, it works out just fine. So yeah, as you can see, this is a great looking game that looks even better on the Vita. It's very cool. Press the home button, as you can see, exit out, but if I press continue, it'll go right back into it. So a very nice little feature. That's accessible for every single application on the Vita, all games, all Vita games, everything. So yeah, really quickly, start up BlazBlue. I always like to use 2D games as a nice judge of a console's graphical ability. If they can do them really crisp and cleanly, then I'm all set. Fortunately, BlazBlue looks beautiful on this screen. I apologize in advance if some of this video is a little bit blurry. I'm working on really low-tech equipment right now, as you can tell. And I don't have a lot of space in this apartment, unfortunately. Okay, I'll skip out of that. Let's go into a random mode here. I apologize if it sounds like I have a cold because, well, I have a cold.
Please select your character.
Okay.
Hackman. Neutral.
So the online is actually really responsive here in this game. This is not online, this is training mode. But I've played many a match online so far, and I've had no problems at all connecting with lag. In some ways, this is a much better experience than the console games, for fighters at least. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. But yeah. For the record, this is a good game to pick up for launch, just because there's so much content. You have 2 full story modes, online, arcade, various challenges. It's really, yeah, it's a full package. So let's exit out of this. So yeah, that's the Vita in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. If you'd like me to do a specific video about something, please let me know. Again, I'd also be happy to do that for you. I know our buddy Dale over at Destructoid did a Gravity Days walkthrough, but if you want to see our version of it, or anything really, any PSP games you want me to try, please leave a suggestion in the comments. I'd be happy to help you if I can. And yeah, that's the PlayStation Vita. I love this thing. I've pretty much retired my PSP at this point, and I don't regret it. It's a beautiful little system. I know the sales this past week were a little bit troubling, but I really hope it picks up. And yeah, we'll see what awesome games we get for it in the pipeline. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Elliot from Japanator, signing off.